Mike Tyson is an American former professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2005. Nicknamed Iron Mike and a Kid Dynamite in his early career and later known as the baddest man on the planet, Tyson is regarded as one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. Born June 30, 1966, age 57 years, Fort Greene, New York, United States. Children: Miguel Leon Tyson, Mikey Lorna Tyson, Exodus Tyson, Amir Tyson, Ramsey Tyson, Milan Tyson. Sposa, lakiha spicer M2009, Monica Turner M1997 2003, Robin Givens M1988 1989. Weight, 100 kilograms. Height, 1.78 meters. Parents: Jimmy Kirkpatrick, Lorna Smith. Mike Tyson net worth $10 million. Mike Tyson. To contact, please check my YouTube video description and visit my website. New York City, on June 30, 1966. He has an older brother named Rodney, born c. 1961, 21, and had an older sister named Denise, who died of a heart attack at age 24 in February 1990. Tyson's mother, born in Charlottesville, Virginia, was described as a promiscuous woman who might have been a prostitute. Tyson's biological father is listed as E. Purcell Tyson, a humble cab driver, who was from Jamaica on his birth certificate, but the man Tyson had known as his father was a pimp named Jimmy Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick was from Greertown, North Carolina, a predominantly black neighborhood that was annexed by the city of Charlotte, where he was one of the neighborhood's top baseball players. Kirkpatrick married and had a son, Tyson's half-brother Jimmy Lee Kirkpatrick, who would help to integrate Charlotte high school football in 1965. In 1959, Jimmy Kirkpatrick left his family and moved to Brooklyn, where he met Tyson's mother, Lorna Mae Smith Tyson. Kirkpatrick frequented pool halls, gambled, and hung out on the streets. "My father was just a regular street guy caught up in the street world," Tyson said. Kirkpatrick abandoned the Tyson family around the time Mike was born, leaving Tyson's mother to care for the children on her own. Kirkpatrick died in 1992. The family lived in Bedford-Stuyvesant until their financial burdens necessitated a move to Brownsville when Tyson was 10 years old. Throughout his childhood, Tyson lived in and around neighborhoods with a high rate of crime. According to an interview in Details, his first fight was with a bigger youth who had pulled the head off one of Tyson's pigeons. Tyson was repeatedly caught committing petty crimes and fighting those who ridiculed his high-pitched voice and lisp. By the age of 13, he had been arrested 38 times. He ended up at the Tryon School for Boys in Johnstown, New York. Tyson's emerging boxing ability was discovered there by Bobby Stewart, a juvenile detention center counselor and former boxer. Stewart considered Tyson to be an outstanding fighter and trained him for a few months before introducing him to boxing manager and trainer Cus D'Amato. Tyson dropped out of high school as a junior. He was later awarded an honorary doctorate in humane letters from Central State University in 1989. Kevin Rooney also trained Tyson, and he was occasionally assisted by Teddy Atlas, although Atlas was dismissed by D'Amato when Tyson was 15. Rooney eventually took over all training duties for the young fighter. Tyson's mother died when he was 16, leaving him in the care of D'Amato, who would become his legal guardian. Tyson later said, "I never saw my mother happy with me and proud of me for doing something. She only knew me as being a wild kid running the streets, coming home with new clothes that she knew I didn't pay for. I never got a chance to talk to her or know about her. Professionally, it has no effect, but it's crushing emotionally and personally." Personal life. Mike has been married 3 times and had 7 children total, 1 deceased. He includes his second wife's oldest daughter in addition to his 6 biological children. He is a Muslim and practices sobriety. Tyson announced the creation of the Mike Tyson's Legends Only League in July of 2020. He formed it in partnership with Sophie Watts and her company, Eros Innovations, to provide retired professional athletes the opportunity to compete in their sport. The first event produced under Legends Only League came in November of 2020 with the Tyson/Roy Jones Jr. fight at the Staples Center. It was the highest-selling PPV event of 2020 and ranks in the top 10 all-time for PPV purchased events. In August of 2022, Mike Tyson made a cameo appearance in the Telugu Hindi movie, Liger. In April of 2022, Tyson made the news when he repeatedly punched a male passenger aboard a JetBlue flight from San Francisco to Florida who was harassing and throwing water at him. He did not face criminal charges. In 2023, an unnamed woman filed a $5 million lawsuit against Tyson accusing him of raping her in the early 1990s after she met him at a nightclub in Albany, New York. Amateur career. As an amateur, Tyson won gold medals at the 1981 and 1982 Junior Olympic Games, defeating Joe Cortez in 1981 and beating Kelton Brown in 1982. Brown's corner threw in the towel in the first round. In 1984, Tyson won the gold medal at the Nation Golden Gloves held in New York, beating Jonathan Littles. He fought Henry Tillman twice as an amateur, losing both bouts by decision. Tillman went on to win heavyweight gold at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles.